What is happening in the circuit? Right, it's not you. Right, so we saw that the whole current passes through that 4 ohm resistor. Everyone passes through that ammeter, so that is why I said the total current there. When they get here, the current splits up into 2. How will they split up, Courtney? Okay, and where will that be? Yes, Zara? Yeah? Yes, how will it divide? That's the question. So, how will it divide? It will divide equally. Yes? Because the current is this, the resistance of them are the same. So, Carabello, did you just say it's going to split up to 2? The total current is 2. How will the current split up? If it splits up equally? 1, 1. Yes, you did. Excuse me? And? Did I tell him he's stupid? No. Then you definitely don't tell him that. Alright, so it's going to split up equally 1 amperes and 1 amperes. Okay, I'm going to say again, why does it split up equally? Because the resistors are the same difficulty. So the current will split up equally. Where is your book? No, if you guys are laughing, then it means you must also go out. You knew you were going to have science today. Did you? Yes. School. Timetable. Okay, you. How do I say this honestly? You're going to need this subject very soon if you go on like this. Right. Okay, so I'm going to say this once more. The current is the total current is 2 amperes that they gave to us. The current will split up equally. The main will split up equally 1 ampere, 1 ampere. Why? Because the resistors in parallel are the same. Okay, so that is how I know it's going to be 1, 1. The volts over this whole thing is 6. What does that mean? If you take this route, you get 6 sandwiches. And if you take this route, you get 6 sandwiches. Okay, so the volts will not split up 3, 3. Okay, the sandwiches for them are the same. Right. If I check my sandwiches, I don't know what my total sandwiches was or is. Alright, but I do know if I plan for the day that I must go to this 4 ohm, I must go through there. And then I have a choice between going there and going there. So my sandwiches I divide into 2. Okay, so it will go there and it will go there. Now I read the question. Question B. They ask, what is the potential difference over the 4 ohm resistor? Okay, so potential difference, Zara. What must I calculate? Say again? The volts. Okay, for that I need the resistance and I need the current. They want specifically for the 4 ohm resistor. Okay, so Rory-san, easy question. For the 4 ohm resistor, what is the resistance? For the 4 ohm resistor, what is the resistance? What did she just say? I'm going to ask again. Listen. For the 4 ohm resistor, what is the resistance? 4. Okay. Then, Siyabonga, we want the current that passes through the 4 ohm resistor. What is that? The current passing through the 4 ohm resistor. How did you get to 6? Carabello. Why do you say 2? Yeah. Subtract where? What?
When we separated the current, when we separated the current, we said we're going to separate it equally again. One goes there, one goes there. But if we don't separate them, it's 2.
Okay, you're thinking of it too much. It's correct. We said when I highlighted, I saw that the total current passes through the 4 ohm resistor. What is the total current that the ammeter reads? 2 amperes. So 2 amperes must pass through there. That is why you must highlight and make notes.
But many is right now.
Yes, 2. All right. So resistance is volts over current. The resistance is 4. The volts we want to get. The current is 2. Katlano, what are we going to do here? If we want to get volts. No, the volts is at the top. We want it there. Times what by what? Yes? 4 and 2. 2 we take to the other side becomes multiply. You're going to say 2 times 4. So that means volts is 2 times 4. 8 volts. Alright. So what does that mean for my circuit? It means that this volts here, the sandwiches that I use there, it's what? 8 volts. Okay, so 8 sandwiches here, 6 sandwiches there. All right. So what is the total number of sandwiches that I have to start with? Tsepo? 14. How did you get to 14? You add them together. So it is 8 plus 6. That 8 plus that 6 gives me 14. Yes. You say 2. So you say you start with 2 sandwiches at home. You walk from home with 2 sandwiches. And then you use 8 sandwiches there. Where did you steal sandwiches? Huh? That's why we have 14. So you use 8 there and you use 6 there. Are you drawing the circuit? Are you making notes? I know this. I can do this all in my head. I'm highlighting for you. I'm making notes for you. All right. Question C. They ask, calculate the current through each parallel resistor. And we already did that. We said, okay, the current will split up 1 ampere, 1 ampere. Okay, so we are going to say the current through X, the current through the unknown resistor is 1 ampere. Okay, you write it like that if it counts 1 mark. If it counts 2 marks, it means you must show something else. Then if it counts 2 marks, you want to first say 2 divided by 2. Okay, so this 2 there divided by the 2 branches. So the 2 divided by 2 branches gives me 1 ampere. So then it will be for dividing by 2 and the 1 ampere. Okay. Then question D. So I'm just going to write on the right hand side, but please don't write next to one another, write underneath one another. Say again. I'm going to write here so that I'm close to my picture when I explain. Please do not write here, write there. Okay, right. Question D, they ask, what is the resistance of each resistor? So now they want to know what is that X. What is resistance? Okay, so they want the resistance. We need the current, we need the volts. Can you see that I can use the same units, not units, the same quantities and formula over and over and over and over again. Just because you use it once doesn't mean it's finished. You can't use it again. You can use it over and over and over. Alright. Where are we on now? If we want to calculate X, what is the current? No, it's a separate answer. My question is, for X, what is the current? 1. Alright, and Tando, what is the volts? I want the volts for X. 6. Okay, so resistance is volts over current. The volts is 6, the current is 1. That gives you 6. What is the unit again? Oh my word. Isn't there a way? For resistance. Ohms. Okay. Question E. They ask the charge that goes through the 4 ohm resistor in 2 minutes. Carabello, when they ask for the charge, what symbol goes with that? The charge. You wrote on it this morning. Charge. We did a whole chapter on charges. C is the unit. C is coulomb. What is the symbol for charge? Yes. Okay, so they want the charge that goes through the 4 ohm resistor in 2 minutes. Alright. Now, this is confusing. We haven't done this in a really long time. I think in 3 weeks. Okay, so Chlonu, I want you to please go to look on either the first, second or third page. Somewhere there. First, second or third page. There is a formula where we can calculate the charge. In your notes. No. Not for the test. We just spoke about charges in the previous chapter, so you must know the symbol for charges. But not this equation, no. Don't make me nervous. Yes, Lonnie? No, not the data page. In these notes that we are busy with. Page 1, 2 or 3. Bukamuso, do you know which formula to use? Bukamuso, do you know which formula to use? So why are you not opening your notes? Everyone, if I ask someone a question, you also check. Do I find it? Yes, Lonnie? Yes, please tell me. No, just wait. Retabile, please tell me what you found. Yes, the formula? Okay, Cloney, you didn't answer the question. They asked for the current. Not the current, the charge. Right. They gave us time. The time was 2 minutes. Do we work in minutes? What do we work in? So how do we go from minutes to seconds? Cloney! By? Sorry, I couldn't hear. 60. And that gives you how many seconds? Yeah. 6 times 2. Times 10. 12 times 10. Alright, yo, people. Right, then Muau. We have the time check. They want Q, but we need the current. They speak about what is the charge that passes through the 4 ohm resistor in 2 minutes. What is the current that we're going to fill in there? Go to your drawing. How do you know it's 2? Okay, so they gave us that through the 4 ohm resistor, the current is 2 amperes. Alright, so the current there is 2. So we're going to fill in 2 times 120. And in your head, Relo? And the unit? Charges? Thank you. Yes. Yes? No, that's not the formula. It's not the formula. Because now we know they didn't ask for just through X. They want to know through R. Through R, what current is that? 2. Right, then question F. They ask, what is the work done? Okay, question F. They ask, what is the work done in those 2 minutes? Tatu, what is the symbol for work? Go back in your notes. Page 1. W. Alright? In that formula, what else do we need? Say again? V. And we need Q. Alright. So they ask, what is the work done in those 2 minutes? What 2 minutes? The 2 minutes in the previous question. In the previous question, what was Q? We calculated to be 240. So Q is 240. Then Kamu, what is the volts? The volts. Go to your drawing. Okay. We are looking at, just hold on a moment. So we are looking at the 4 ohm resistor. This whole thing is for the 4 ohm resistor. What is the volts? 8. So the 4 ohm resistor, the volts is 8 volts. 8. Okay, so the formula, Lisedi, that goes with it? Okay, so the volts is 8. W you want to get. The charge is 240. What are we going to do, Hope? We're going to multiply what with what? Yes. And we get that to be what, Bukamuso? Can you do it in your head? And the unit for work? Joules. Not G. J. Yakano, how many kilojoules is 1920 joules? No, just okay. Use your common sense. If this was 1920 meters, how many kilometers would that be? Shh. Right go. Do you want to stand outside? Then turn yourself to the front. You want to answer? Okay, please.
Wouldn't it 1,9?
You're going to divide by 1,000. Right. So what I want you to see with this question is I'm not going to always give you in the question. Say, all right, if the resistance is this and the current is that, what is the volts? You must go to your diagram. You must make notes. You must figure this out. Okay, this is a very good grade 10 question. Okay, so for your June exam, did you make a star here? Did you say test question? Meaning when you study for the June exam, June exam.